My name is Isha Casagrande. I've been a wardrobe consultant for over 20 years. I can't even believe I'm old enough to say I've done anything for 20 years, but I could have done it for even longer. And really, I built this business because my friends would come over and play dress up at my house. And I'd get them all dressed, they'd bring wine, we'd sit on the bed, I would style everybody for events. And over the years, it just turned into more and more and more. And I opened up storefronts. I'm originally from Reno, Nevada. I'm actually originally from Napa, which everybody be praying for Napa. It's not good stuff going on in Napa right now. Lived in Reno, had several stores, had home decor stores, women's clothing, had a men's clothing store. But boy, I fell in love with people. So I always say, I'm a really incredible stylist. I'm a terrible salesperson because I tend to talk people out of things. Like if you don't love something, I don't want you to buy it. I want you to fall in love with yourself, fall in love with everything that you're wearing. So my website, I've gone completely online. I live in San Diego now. And my whole vision is fashion, food, fitness, and faith. Fashion is not about what you're wearing, how much you paid for it, or what the label is. Fashion is about how you feel about yourself. Okay. And you know, when you see a woman who feels self-confident and feels amazing, she looks gorgeous, right? Even if it's not your style, that's what I want every woman to feel every single day, that you feel that kind of love for yourself. And one of the biggest perks of my job is I wake up in the morning and I have texts, women will take selfies and send them to me in the morning, and it makes me cry and it makes me so happy because I think, wow, if a woman feels good enough to take a picture of herself and send it to me, I've done my job. I have totally done my job. The food side, I love to eat. Who loves to eat? There's so many great cooking classes that have been on here. I so love it. So I have cooking. I do teach cooking classes online. I just love food. Fitness, I am a jazzercise instructor. I'm about to celebrate my 17-year anniversary. And so I love the whole fitness side and helping women figure out what works for them. And then the faith side, I'm a Christian. I love spending time with women from all different denominations and just figuring out how we have time for ourselves, right? And how we love on ourselves. So it all works together. So have any of you started working on your fall closet? I know it's already getting cool on the East Coast, isn't it? Even here on the West Coast, there's definitely a chill in the air in the morning, but it's like the sun just turned up and the humidity just came on. So if I look like I'm melting, I am. I have a beach house with no air conditioning and there's no airflow happening right now. So, I love cleaning out the closet. I love a season change. I love summertime because I'm a beach girl. I love to be in a bikini, but I love fall fashion. I love the texture, the colors, the layering, all the different things that you can do with it. And what I really love now is that comfort has become such a part of what we're wearing, right? Gone are the days that we put things on that we're completely uncomfortable with. I hope those days are gone for you. They will be done. They will be gone by the time we finish this. But comfort is really, really important. So fall is a great time. Now, this is the time when women invest the most money into their wardrobe because it is a bigger season change, right? And a lot of times that's when you do see a new trend come out. You want to try something new. I'm not a huge trend person. I will tell you things that work and that don't work, but I love cleaning out the closet. So that part of it, you got to make it fun. You got to set the scene. I'm a bubble girl. I love drinking me some champagne. So I love to have a nice bottle of champagne, put on some music, get in the mood. And then I'm going to go through every single thing in my closet. So there is an attachment that should be popping up, or it should be in the chat. And if you guys have questions, please put them in the chat and I will answer those at the end. But you can kind of follow along. I'm just going to talk about these things, but there is kind of a guide for you so that you can use it later when you're in your own closet. But when you're going through everything, when I say everything, I literally pull everything out of the closet. I try it on. I look at it. I see, is there anything I can do to change it? Like if I'm not sure I like it, and I'll get to that. Don't give me a pair of scissors right now, girls. I'm very well known for just cutting up my outfits, changing the look of things. I'm not a seamstress, but I'm really good with scissors. But pulling every single thing out and trying it on. If you don't love it, part with it. Get rid of it. If it does not make you feel good, get rid of it. If you have things that you're putting on that make you feel bad, boy, I'm telling you, once you part with those, you'll realize how much baggage you've been carrying around just from those pieces that are in your closet. So if you cannot fit in it right now, and it does not fit with your lifestyle right now, get it out. Put it in a box, get rid of it, whatever you need to do, get it out. But try everything on. So this is a really great time to see, has my body changed? Anybody else? COVID? Thank you very much. Being at home, you know, are things still fitting you the right way? Have I gotten into a different age group and I'm not going to wear those low-rise jeans anymore or those pants? Start getting rid of those things, because then you create space to bring in new stuff that really works for you. So once you've edited, taken everything out and edited, clean your closet. Like actually wipe down and clean your closet. You'd be surprised at how much dust is in there, and you'll feel so good putting everything back in. Your closet will feel fresh and new. So then second step after you've kind of done all of that is get inspired. Like, how many of you are on Pinterest? I could be on Pinterest forever. Here's what I love. I feel like Pinterest is like all the ideas I've ever had in my mind. There's pictures of those things that I didn't even have to create. So it is a great place to kind of go through, and maybe you create a board. It's a fall style board that you're like, what are some styles that I like? Now, here's the thing, is it doesn't have to be exact, but what you're gonna see happen is when you go back and look at that board, you might see 10 pictures with the same sort of cardigan on. Guess what? Now that cardigan is a good piece to add to your wardrobe, because you've seen it worn several different ways. You keep seeing it appear. So that is something that you can consider part of your taste, and you can make it work in your own closet. You can do this with colors, so you can name them by color boards. It could be sweaters that you like, even purses. Like if there's a purse that you really want to have, when you have that reference for yourself and then you go out shopping or you're shopping online, you'll be surprised at how often those pieces pop up. So for instance, say you wanted to buy a red purse for the holidays, you wanted to carry a red purse. You'll be amazed at how that starts popping up once you kind of have that on your mind. So it takes just a little bit of planning, but getting inspired at Pinterest is so great. Then you want to, step 3, define your style. What are changes that have happened to you? Has there been an age change? Has there been a divorce? Have kids moved out of the house? Have you gained weight or lost weight? What are the things that have changed? A job? Maybe you're just working from home now and the things that are in your closet are not right for your lifestyle. I'm going to show you some pieces that work great no matter what you're doing and where you're going. So my shopping has really changed. Like I said, I want everything to be comfortable in case I'm wearing it at home or I'm out and about. But defining your style is really a big thing. I am not one into colors, in the sense that I don't think you have to be totally structured in a certain color group. If you like a color, so yellow is the #1 color that people don't like, either love it or you don't like it at all. And sometimes it's just because you haven't been shown how to wear that color, right? So there are different shades and different things. So I'm not one ever to say, if you came to me and said, hey, I want to introduce yellow to my closet, I'm going to help you find the right shade of yellow so that you feel successful in those pieces. But defining your style is that. What does your style look like? Write it out. I have one woman who I've styled for years, and I'm actually putting together a big VIP box for her. So I actually send out style boxes. I'm doing a VIP box for her, and I'm actually putting in enough, like 8 pieces of clothing, and I'm showing her 30. I'm taking pictures of over 30 outfits that she can wear with these 8 pieces. She loves Jennifer Aniston style. Do you know how easy that is for me to create for her, right? Because she knows that is what she likes. She likes the jeans. She likes the t-shirts. She likes the soft fabric. She likes to look polished and put together, but still casual. So super easy. So figuring out your style. Then you can create a wish list. So what is on your wish list? Do you need a new purse? Do you need some new jeans? What new items do you need? And create that wish list. Then number 5, you're going to get to your budgeting. What is your budget? What is on that list? And then figuring out where you're going to shop. So let me tell you something that's really important about budgets. When women shop with me in these style boxes, I love it when women just tell me, here's my budget. I have X amount of money to spend. And listen, I do not spend a lot of money on clothes. I like very affordable clothes. I'm not into brand names. There's some great brands out there. And yes, of course, I do love those. But I'm very much about good quality to great price. That's what I'm all about. So when you have a budget, there might be one item that's a little bit more expensive, but then you can find some of those other items that are really inexpensive. So changing our thinking from piece by piece, instead of looking at, hey, here's how much I have to spend, here's how much I want to invest in my wardrobe. And it doesn't even have to be now. It could be like, hey, over the next couple months. And then you create this, you create just a plan for yourself. And then these things, I'm not kidding, they'll just pop out at you. You'll be so amazed, like, okay, how come I never noticed that there? So one of the things that I kind of mentioned earlier, give me a pair of scissors, and I'm like, so I play dress up all the time. So one of the greatest things you could do for a small business, you follow us on social media, like, comment, follow. We love those things, but I come on every Wednesday and at noon West Coast time, 3 o'clock your time on the East Coast. And I do Wardrobe Wednesday. I've done this for years. It's so much fun. And I just play dress up. And sometimes I pull out scissors. And I had an old pair of jeans. I don't like to wear jeans a lot, so I don't have a lot. And I was like, I hate these jeans. I'm going to get rid of them. And then all of a sudden I realized, like, I just don't like the bottom of them. So you guys, I literally just cut the bottom off and pulled and frayed on these a little bit. And now they're great because I can wear them with booties. They're short enough. You can't even see my feet, can you? They're short enough to wear with booties. They feel like a whole new jean. I did this on Wardrobe Wednesday. I can't even tell you all the pictures that women sent to me that were like, oh my gosh, I almost got rid of a pair of jeans and didn't need to. So one of the big popular styles right now is the cropped flare. So if you have some old boot cut jeans and you're just over them and you're wearing more booties now, just cut them. Just cut them, try them on. Cut them a little bit more if you need to, and then when you wash them, they'll start to fray a little bit, which is a huge trend. This is a great scarf. You guys can also go to my blog at ishainspired.com because I have instructional videos. It's what I love to do. So I showed a ton of ways to wear this scarf. But one day I was like, oh, I want to do more with this. I don't want to just retire it. I literally cut a hole and turned it into a poncho. Right down the middle. And I can still wear this as a scarf, but I gave myself so many different options where I can even turn it to the side and wear it a little off the shoulder. I actually kind of like it with this. Mixing those patterns a little bit. So don't be afraid to try those things. Again, one of the biggest trends right now is the cold shoulder. Do you guys remember the cold shoulder? Do you remember? Hi, Dana. The cold shoulder is kind of updated now. This is a dress, super cute, it has ruching. It's a hoodie, it's a sweatshirt dress. It has one shoulder. I'm like, I could cut any sweatshirt I have right there and have my shoulder pop through, and you're totally on trend. So you're welcome. Go cut up your sweatshirts and send me pictures. Doesn't that sound fun? So if you go through your closet and there's things that you're just like, I'm gonna get rid of these things, maybe that's just something, maybe it needs a new button. Maybe it needs the shoulder pads taken out of it. Maybe there are ways to re-inspire, reinvent those items. So I brought in just a small little rack. I want to show you guys just a handful of things. I'm really a small business. My son works for me. I literally only have like 2 racks of clothes, and we are a full run store. So we sell through. Wednesdays are our biggest days, and then we have all new inventory the next week. So everything changes a lot with us. And so I love having pieces. Now you can look at this and everything works together. I know it's kind of dark. I'll move this a little bit closer. But I love that. So when you're looking in your closet, you kind of want this vibe. You want everything to look like it goes together. If you have a bunch of different things in there, sometimes that creates a little chaos inside of you and makes it hard for you to kind of pinpoint those outfits. That doesn't mean you can't have those, but then it may mean we need to work on your closet where you have different areas that have things that work together instead of everything just being together. So some things to kind of think about when you're going through your closet, especially if you're looking at doing some updating. I love belts. If you don't wear belts, I can get you in a belt, and you'll love belts because they completely transform your wardrobe for super, super inexpensive. I'm very well known for that. Kind of famous through Nevada, like everybody gets a belt. I hope you guys are laughing with me since I can only see a couple of faces. Okay, thank you. Thank you to the few that I can see. So just basics of making sure you have what I call the 2-piece roll, that you have things that work really, really well together, the 2 pieces. So a lot of times for me, that's going to be shoes and a belt, okay? So this is kind of an easy boot that it's not exact, but pretty darn close. I love chocolate brown, which is a little bit harder to find shoes that actually have this chocolate brown. And then obviously black, right? We all need to have black. If you look in your closet and you're like, oh my gosh, I have belts that I love and I have shoes that I love, but none of them seem to work together, that's something you need to pay attention to. Because this color belt, this one actually does have a little bit of brown in it, looks good with that, but some of these orangey cognac colors are so orangey, they don't look good with the chocolate browns, and that's why your browns aren't working together. So even just starting there, if you're looking at adding a few things, just check on what pieces you have that work well together, and it can be anything. So I even have these green boots that I love, and I have this cute green hat, right? So I literally can wear anything with these two pieces. I could put any print on with it. I can mix prints with it because these are the two pieces that are gonna pull it together. So fun, right? Does anybody else love to play dress up? Love it. Okay, so some things, these are just gonna be some tips. These are things that I have in stock, but some tips for you of things to think about. Because how often have you gone shopping and then you come home and you're like, why did I buy that? That doesn't, like, why did I do that, right? Some of you may even have things in your closet that still have tags on it. So bralettes are the #1 thing right now. And it's so great because a lot of items are off the shoulder. The cold shoulder, the off the shoulder is really a big thing. Girls, I hope we're all girls on here. I need more than just one of these, right? Okay, so these I love because they're big enough that I can wear a strapless bra underneath. I can put pads in them if I need to and actually make them work for me and have that full coverage, but they're so much more comfortable because they hold everything in and they give different dimensions. So when you have multiple straps, it just gives a little bit more texture to your look. Basics. I love having basics because when you have really strong basics, you can add any kind of patterns and you can actually take them through the seasons. So this is a great boat neck top. I love this one. I have carried it forever. You can have it off the shoulder. You can wear it up high. You can front tuck it. You can tighten a knot. It is just cute with everything, but this is something you can wear all year. So you also kind of want to think about pieces like, I don't want to change out my closet, right? I don't have a big space to be able to pack everything up for the next season. So I want pieces that are going to work for me regardless. This top is like universally the most incredible top. I have sold this for probably 10 years. It is it's a magnificent top. It isn't off the shoulder, so it does fall a little bit off the shoulder, but it has these long sides. It's really a great one that you can wear. So here's things to think about. Are you wearing leggings a lot more now? You know, if you're home more, are you wearing things that are more fitted at the bottom that you want that coverage? Things like this are really a great top. If you're looking to minimize, just simply tying on one side creates an asymmetrical look in this, which draws the eye there, which becomes the smallest part of the top. This particular top can be tied in front. And there's videos on this on my blog, you guys. I literally could stand here for 15 hours and play dress up with you, and I won't do that to you. But you can go look on the blog because this top is there. But you can tie it on the sides. You can tie it in the back. You can tie it in the front. It's super cute front tuck. And this particular one, and then we have black. I just don't have a black here with me. You can wear them reversible inside out. And then you have this olive stitching, but kind of a gray top. Do you love things that you can like turn inside out, wear backwards, do all the different things with? That's what I love. Some of you know me on there. That's what I do with everything. But this top is such a great one, great investment. And listen, you can sleep in it. So it's like one of those, you literally can roll out of bed and go on with your whole day and look totally stylish. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. So, but also a great layering piece. This is another one. And again, so this is how I think when I'm shopping for people. I want things that I can show you many different ways to wear. This is a kind of an asymmetrical one shoulder. It is super cute, ruched up, pulled up high with leggings. Super cute. So it's kind of one of those, you can wear it as a dress. You can wear it over leggings. You can pull it up high so it becomes more like a top. So like we have this in gray and black. But what's fun about some of these pieces is then you can start adding some of the fun pieces. So the kimono has been really big the last couple of years. This is like one of my favorites. It is such a cute dress. There are pictures of me, actually I think there's a video of me in this one, but it's such a great piece that you also can wear open and over things. So how cute. Whoops. How cute this is, taking it over the top. What am I doing here? Having a blonde moment. There it is. She's not easy to work with, let me just tell you, but I knew I'd get too hot if it were me. Okay, this is just, let's try this way. So now I have the sleeves that are coming through, and I do have this black skirt on with this right now. So I literally take belts off of everything because I don't want them, I know it goes with it. I know I can wear it with it, but here now I have it on with this black. So I'm gonna take this black belt and I can belt right here and create this fun, kind of open, fun look. And you can see these two pieces kind of tie the things together. This has green in it. This is even a different shade of green, but it creates just a fun, different look. But look how cute, even with the denim, right? So it can be a casual. You can wear this kind of like a jacket almost. And a lot of the kimonos, you can even turn them into scarves. But this is so fun too, where I even could take the belt from this and tie it at the waist and let the rope hang out, right? Let it hang out a little bit. So such a fun piece, but at the same time, I can wear this all year, the short sleeves. Still, I can wear something like this. I could wear shorts with this, right? So they're great pieces that can be used all year. And honestly, this is so cute over a bathing suit. I live in bathing suit land. So I like to wear that over a bathing suit because it's this great material that doesn't wrinkle, easy to wash and wear, which is also something super important to me. A couple other trends to think about. So leggings are always big. Denim is big. Joggers are such a huge thing right now. So is tie-dye. Do you guys like tie-dye? Yeah, or see, you're all like, yeah, it's different. It's not like it used to be when my parents were the hippies and like we're the real deal, right? But these joggers are so great. It is this great stretchy material. They're kind of like this slouchy, super lightweight, but what's nice is, again, so cute with this. I can wear any of the bralettes with it. Even cute with this color, because I could have a black bralette peeking out over the top. So here's what I was talking about earlier. So you see if I have that peeking out over the top, that black, I'm having problems with these hangers today. That's just how it's gonna go. See how it ties it? Like all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, those pieces do work together. And same thing, oh my gosh. Same thing even with something like this, because like you can pull it all the way up on the hips and do a little front tuck. So it's a great, great piece that then you can start adding the fun favorites. You guys, I have to tell you, this just came in. This is it's a vegan, it's faux leather. I've never seen a jacket more beautiful or that looks better quality than this. Like I'm completely impressed with this company and it's a new one for me. And you know, it retails inexpensive. My price point on my site, most things anywhere from, I mean, $18 to probably $80 is probably the most expensive, and that's going to be a jacket or a sweater. And they're really great quality items. This is another one. There's a brand new video up on the blog. If you like wearing a blazer, please watch this video. It is so good. I show you 4 completely different ways to wear this blazer. And this is a great one because it's longer, has 3/4 sleeves. So again, you can wear the long sleeves underneath. And I love that look when you see multiple layers. Such a great one, but you can belt this, you can crisscross this, and I turned it into a top in one of them. You can put one of the fun little bralettes on, but look how fun, even just putting a belt over the top of it, because there's no buttons, it's an open front. Again, when you're shopping, that's something to think about. Do you like things that close up? Okay, because some people really do. They want every jacket. I don't know that I've ever closed a jacket that I own. It's just not important to me. I'd rather layer up and have it be a part of the thing, but that's big, right? Of knowing that. So if you're somebody that likes to button up, this is not going to be the right blazer for you, okay? But even a piece like this is so great because it's this relaxed slouchy. One of the biggest things that we tend to do is we have oversized relaxed clothes and then we try to get a fitted jacket and the pieces don't work together. And that's why you get frustrated in your closet. So when you have pieces that work just a little bit different, I mean, this one, it has so much room to it. You could wear this underneath it and layer it up. If you're in an area, like how fun that would be, I would totally do something. Look, you're gonna see a video next week because I'm gonna do that. This is how I get inspired on these things. So, but planning, right? So getting ready for fall, getting ready for the season, if you just take the time just a little bit to figure out what do you need, you're gonna spend less money, you're gonna feel much more successful, and you're gonna feel confident, right? Because isn't that what we wanna feel? I wanna feel good every day. I wanna look good every day, right? And I don't wanna be buying things or having things in my closet that make me feel bad. How about you guys? So I'm going to tell you just a couple of things, and then I'm going to look at comments. So if you have questions, I love this part. So with my business, I'm a small business. My son works for me full time. We're a very, very small business. Hey, one of the greatest gifts that you can give to small businesses is you follow us. Follow us on social media, like, comments. That helps our business. That helps other people see our business. And not only that, it encourages us, right? And we all need a bit of that right now. So it's so nice when you do that. If you're looking to add a new piece or something to your wardrobe, think about a small business. You know, we don't always have everything that you may need, but it is so great when you start with us. I try to do that with everything in my life, but guess what? There's not always those things available. Sometimes it's even a cost issue. I have amazing prices. So I am giving a discount to you guys today. If you use the discount code GNI, 15% off, okay? And we get things out, like you get them within a couple of days, but things sell out really fast. But I love even the connection with you. So if you wanted to have a connection with me, we can do a private consultation. We can talk to each other. I can help you pick items that would work for you. I do send out style boxes. That is part of what I do. I have a lot of customers where every month I send them a package. They just give me a budget each month. Or like I said earlier, even the VIP, that's like a $500 box, but you get this great, where did I put this? You get, I love doing this. This is so fun. So I go through and I take pictures of all the outfits for you and send you this whole package. And it's like 8 to 10 pieces and you have like 30 to 40 outfits to be able to wear. So that's definitely something that, you know, for somebody who really wants to do and it overhauls, but everything is customizable what I do. And I also have a membership and a subscription. So you can go to the website and look at all those things because listen, we got to take care of ourselves. So I love seeing that you guys come on here. So many great speakers and presenters and workshops at this girls' night in online. I just so love it. So I'm going to look at your questions here. I don't want to come up too much on the, how y'all doing? All right. Do we have some questions? Ooh, coming in from New York. Okay, so this dress, isn't this a fun dress? So this is one too that can be worn all year long because I can layer this up with different pieces. And even with something like this, like I have to be careful with the sleeves. So it comes down to, you want to make sure that you have roomier pieces. Like if you like the sleeves and you like these things, even sweaters, just kind of keep that in mind because you can have a big sweater and something like this and even belt this to make the waist look smaller so you don't feel like you're so lost in material. But this is a great one because I can wear this with leggings. I can belt it and turn it into a top. I can wear it all year. It's so fun. Thank you. Let's see here, Philly in the house. There's the website. Hi, Liz. So this will be up. Do you guys have any questions? Pinterest is overwhelming, Michelle. It's, you know, what I find is interesting is once you start kind of liking things, you will be amazed at how those are the things that start popping up. So it gets overwhelming like in the very beginning, but then all of a sudden it's like it reads your mind. But looking for, like sometimes even looking for you know, you can certainly follow my boards, but it's fun. Like to even look up a celebrity. Like I told you, one of my clients loves Jennifer Aniston. So that could be a fun one for you. Looking up there and having it be just a little bit, you just need to find a couple people that you like to follow, and then it's amazing how that kind of comes in. I work in a hospital. In an office, I have to wear business casual. What fall colors should I wear? I don't like bright colors. Clearly I don't either. So fall colors, the big ones right now are going to be the sand, the blacks, the greens, and there's a lot of different shades of greens, and then kind of this rust, mustard kind of rust color are probably the biggest colors right now for fall. There's a little bit of navy, some really pretty navy out there, but it's definitely right now for this time of fall, you know, the greens, those kind of, and not everybody likes wearing green, so you got to figure out there too, is it an olive green that looks best on you? Do you like more the forest green, which is really a fun one, or do you like a really bright green? And then we kind of start helping you from there. And you can always touch base with me. I work with a lot of nurses and doctors, because when you're, at least you don't have to wear scrubs. When they're in scrubs, they don't know what to wear when you have it, when you can dress. I'm terrible at shopping because I don't know what to wear. I can help you with that, Michelle. So you just let me know. And the boots, okay, you guys, those boots were from Charlotte Russe for like $15. I've had them for a long time. It was too hot to put them on today. Love the tie-dye. Yes, can't wait to order that blazer. It's so amazing. If you have questions on the fit, we do try to put in the descriptions. We try to give you a lot of information. Wednesday is for my Facebook. So Wardrobe Wednesday at Isha Casagrande. So follow me there. I also have another page, Isha Inspired, but I do the live videos on my personal page. But so fun. So at noon. 3 o'clock if you're on the East Coast. Discount code says there, G&I, 15% off. Do you customize for plus size or average size women? Yes, actually I do. I work with all sizes and all ages. So even if there's something that you didn't like or didn't see here, I can help with everything. So a lot of, I have a very diverse clientele, and I really love that. And so I can certainly help you. And listen, as I get to know people, even when they order, I see everything that comes through. If I look at something, I'm like, oh no, she's ordering that too big, or oh no, that's going to be too small for her. She's not going to like that way, that fit. I'm going to call you and be like, hey, because I want you to feel successful and excited, right? When you get that package. So success is so important. I love your dress. Is that on the site? Yes, this is, that was actually privately. Yes, it is on the site. Everything that you see here. Melissa, I'm a frequent shopper of Isha's Pizzas. I'm really addicted to her style. Thank you so much, Liz. What stores are good to go buy business casual clothes? I'm on a tight budget, but I'm also a frugal shopper. So that kind of depends on how you like to shop. There are pieces. So I do have pieces that come in. So certainly please contact me. I love like the Marshalls and TJ Maxx, but that does get a little tedious there. So there is Macy's. I like Macy's because they have good sales and you can get good discounts. But that's probably, you guys, I shop with me because I think my store is the best. I love it. So most of what I do get in here. So, but I do have some business casual because I do bring in blazers and different things that work for people. Julie, hi, yay, you just ordered a $120 style box. Gonna be so excited. So when she ordered that box, what's nice, what I do is I give a discount. So she'll get $150 worth of inventory in that box. So it's so great. D from Facebook Live just asked, can you still wear white? You definitely can. You know, gone are the days that we couldn't do those things, and white is actually a very, very popular color now. So what I would say is you're gonna wanna counterbalance that. So if you're gonna wear white jeans, I would wear a textured sweater or a leather jacket or something on top that has a little bit of texture, and make sure that the shoes are a little bit more of that fall to kind of tie that look together. Same way, hey, I love wearing summer dresses and putting on tights and boots and a chunky sweater over the top. So it's just more figuring out what, making sure that you have something else to balance it. I love texture. So having a fun summer lacy dress and putting on a really chunky sweater and some thick tights and boots, oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites for sure. So, hey, are there any other questions? Ladies, I so hope that you're inspired to just kind of go look in your own closet. Like I said, it's so much more fun when you have bubbles. But that you can just kind of like figure out your style. This might be the time to revamp. Please follow me. I'm here just wanting to inspire you and have you have fun again, getting dressed, and anything you need, I am here for you. So it's ishainspired.com, and then you can follow me on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for being here.